MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
The designated hitter, Anthony Loren.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Young.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit hard to short. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Now at the plate, Mark Hanna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ramirez.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Sinking line drive out to right center. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Out into right center, well hit. Pedroia rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, Alonso Baez. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. For Bogaerts, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. And he is in there.
Batting 8. Third base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Meringue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Young. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. The bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Shed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Rajay Davis now,
Batting
and he's
eighth.
looking to get it going.
Center
Off to a
fielder,
bit of a slow start this
Rajay
year.
Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So striding in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Striding in, Matt Joyce. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Matt Joyce.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping up to the plate,
baseman.
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. Young is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hanna.
And it's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance. Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at bat. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Digging in, Alonso Baez.
Left fielder, Alonso Baez.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval. And we see some action in the A's bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Lorang. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
There's one. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. For Davis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time we got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. No one out with a runner at second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. Here comes Lowry around third. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. Standing in, Matt Joyce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Eduardo Rodriguez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing there. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. For Davis, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as they've come back to tie things at 5.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Chris Young. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Young.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right.
Liam Hendricks.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the air out to left. After it is Davis. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Plouffe sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew Benintendi will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young racing back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Stephen Wright is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Stephen Wright.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a first pitch knuckleball is inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Pereira fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Davis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Anthony Lorang. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So a runner at second. 2 down. Now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench. Sean Doolittle. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Jed Lowry.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Knuckleball floating dangerously high and missing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the
right
plate,
fielder, number
Trevor
3.
Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Skied into straightaway right. Plouffe over to his left. 1 down. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Lowry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit down the third base line. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Into the box now. And Andrew Benintendi comes into this at. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Second baseman, Odubel.
Too low, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit to third. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plouffe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kloof is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Lorang. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Joaquin Benoit is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi on the move, and he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ryan Dull gets the call here as he'll try and look for... Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knee. It's strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they're up now in Oakland. Just over 35,000 strong. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line.